Cool. Alrighty. So, prelim notes for patch 3.3 just came out, and we're just gonna check it out. Kind of speculate a little bit, see what's going on. Alright, so let's just get into it. Quests, new quest scenarios. That looks pretty cool. There's Nidhogg. Looks like the what's it called? The place from Realm Reborn. Can't remember the name. It's that trial thing where you go into the other dimension. Can't remember the name. Anyways, it looks like that. Obviously, they're not gonna put any of the names, that way it doesn't spoil any of the stories. Let's see. And scenario. Okay, so we got some adjustments right there. Let's see. Chronicles of a New Era. You got the Warding Triad. That's cool. The Fate of the Stars. Level 60. That's pretty cool. Looping City. Oh, that's Ketsith. So you need to. There's a Looping City quest, and then there's a Freedom for Our Skies quest. See, there's side stories. Side story quest right there. Hildebrand quest. Anima weapons. So it's gonna be the big jump, I guess. The way the weapon will change appearances and stuff. So it's gonna be cool. Let's see, class job specific quest. Let's see, the anima weapon quest will employ a system which will require players to proceed using the same class or job. So it's no longer gonna be like we were doing before. Like you can just like take the warrior quest for the anima, and then get the crystals, and then drop it, and then pick up a different one. I don't think that's going to happen anymore, which is fine. Okay, here's anima weapon enhancements. So you need a crystal sand and a umbrite. Oh wow, this is way more in depth than last time. This is cool. So it looks like depending on the items you get, it gives you more points, or a certain amount of points. So you can only grow at 240 points. And it looks like it's so you can only do maybe one. You can do two all the way, or that kind of balance. So that's gonna be really cool. All right, I'll definitely take a look at that one. That's really cool. The drop rate for luminous crystals required has increased, so crystals will now be dropping even more. Okay, we have a new side story right there, storming the hull. Alright, and then some adjustments for the quest, Moogle Beast Tribes. There you go, Moogle Beast Tribes right there. It's gonna start the Churning Mist. Pretty cool right there. The Beast Tribe, and these are all the quests for the Beast Tribe. Let's see. The info items can be purchased from the vendors. Oh, cool. So now the Beast Tribe, the new ones, I'm assuming, only will. You can buy these gear sets. So that's pretty cool. Okay, Beast Tribe rewards have been. Okay, so the Beast Tribes are now adjusted. Oh, so now the Exali give you grade 4 gathering and crafting material. That is gonna be great. Okay, that's fine. So they'll tell you won't be getting all reputation. Not a big deal. Let's see. The icon for quests unlocking new features. Oh, that is neat. So now you know what quests you want to do to unlock new stuff, instead of just taking up random quests till you get it. Isolation markers have been improved visibility. Go. Airship routes from Ishgard to Golden Saucer have been added. That's great. The Aquapolis. I think that's how they say it now. I'm gonna just keep calling it the Acropolis. Sounds cool. This is gonna be a big thing, the Acropolis right there, because I'm assuming a lot of the new mats and some of the new gear that you want is gonna be dropped from there, it is all RNG and all that stuff. So start gathering those dragon skin maps now. You enter it via chest. Yeah, it's only the dragon skins too. So don't get the wyvern skins and all that because it does not work through them. So it says right there, only using the dragon skins. Treasure chest and the Acropolis armed with traps. It triggered trap from enemies. Should you probably be lucky enough to choose the correct one, you'll be allowed to progress to another chamber and eventually fight your way to the final chamber. So I'm just gonna be speculating. It sounds like if you're lucky enough and you get to the last one, you'll fight a boss of some sort, and then they'll drop the rarest stuff in the dungeon, which will probably be really, really good. And I'm assuming it's gonna be like glamorous stuff that everyone's gonna want as well. So that's gonna be cool. All right, so players will be removed from the Acropolis if the wrong vault door is chosen. There are no party members present on the battlefield. Oh wow. So you can't revive yourself. You have to. Someone has to revive you. You have to use like a Phoenix down. And if you leave, you can't come back. Nice. See the rewards chambers throughout the lowest tier rewards. Chambers 4 through 6, the second tier, and the final chamber contains the highest tier reward. Player will also be granted rewards of a higher grade upon defeating rare enemies that appear. Oh, cool. The acquisition rate for items that will append to each of the 8 maps. Enemy guarding the treasure yield by dragons. Ah, that's interesting. Alright, grant companies. The following additions. Materials have been added to the company seal exchange drop-down menu. Oh, there's okay, so it used to be like all the materials were together, and now I think like they changed it from just like crafting materials or just like other stuff. Oh wait, there's new stuff. So there's a gardening. Oh, it's for the flower pots, I think, but it's all the same, and they're not that expensive. Okay, lavender seeds. You can actually purchase them through residential area. Morning glories. Yep, it's all the flowers. Level 6 ethereal wheel. Wow. Heat of battle 3. A message will drop down. Invite the company. Okay, that's neat. That way you know you sent it. Alright, housing. New furnishings. Oh, that's cool. Flower pots. We're just talking about that. 2 for small, 2 for private, 3 for medium, 4 for large. It's not bad. It'll look cool. The seeds. Certain seeds will be difficult to obtain. So the ones that you buy are probably just the really just common ones. And then you can probably crossbreed them like you do everything else in gardening and get even cooler flowers. That's crazy. I have no idea how to garden in the game, but from what I understand, it's pretty difficult. Flower pots, you can fertilize. Okay, it won't influence the color. That's cool. That's a whole different thing. I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, there's flowers, but it's like a whole system for it. That's crazy. This game is crazy. New crops. So we have firelight seeds, ice seeds. Okay. Yeah, I think these are all flowers. And then, yep, you can. You will be able to purchase the items listed, exchange for lavender and void drake crops. Elementi. Okay. All these are all pretty common. Initial pricing. Oh wow. Okay, so now all the residential housing went down. So yeah, like when they first came down, mansion or a large house was about 60 million, and initial. So this is how much it costs when it comes in the market, and that this is the lowest it'll ever go. Wards 9 to 12 will be added to. Oh, there's gonna be more. Nice. Every 6 hours I'll go down, dropping. Oh. See, dropping every 6 hours. Half the price over the course of 30 days. So in 30 days, it'll cost, like, a large mansion will cost 24 million, which I doubt it'll be on the market for that long. But the pricing for land has not been purchased prior to Prelim 3 may also be adjusted. For land has switched its minimum price. The current price is lower. Okay, so it won't go any lower. It'll just stay at the minimum price, which is half, about a half. Yeah. If I'm gonna. All right, so that's for the music. Golden saucer. We have new cards. Oh, that one's crazy. Let's see. Adjustments to the Aura Vermilion. That's cool. New prizes. Okay, look at that pig suit. And then the minion. Fenrir can now fly. Music when riding the Godwalker has been changed. New hairstyles. I love that one right there. Let's see. New emotes. The location of ether currents have been adjusted, so it's not even more easy to get them. Let's see. A new objective is added to the challenge log. Aqua Gleam Hunter Force. Nice. Open 5 coffers in Acropolis Vault. You get 2,000 gil. Oh, and they're upping the gil rewards for a challenge to 10,000 gil. That's really nice. It's probably for to make up for the cost of repairs and stuff. New structures to Idleshire. Idleshire's growing. Alright, battle system. I'm not gonna go through all this. It's a lot of stuff. So just see. We'll see anything for Scholar. That's what I play. Nope. Let's see. The visual effect Gladiator provokes. So some of the what do you call them? The visuals. I guess the visuals are changing. Hopefully there's flash here. Alright, I see. Wolf, the PvP stuff is different. I'm not big at PvP. Oh, there's PvP presets now. Cool. Oh, wow. I think it's all from PvP, isn't it? When selecting decline on the confirmation prompt for such actions as raise, players must press and hold the button for a fixed period of time to decline the action. That's interesting. That way you don't accidentally press decline. Alright, dungeon. Sorkai. I call it that. Sorkai. Alright, so it's item level 200 and above for players. I kind of figured that much. And since it's a question mark, it'll most likely be through the story. And then, because this one doesn't, the Hopebreaker is going to be 200 and above as well. Very easy to get that level. Yeah. That one's going to be, this sword cause going to be crazy. Can't wait for that. The final steps of faith, 205. And that's just regular mode. 8 players, 60 minutes story. And then the Minstrel's Ballad, Nidhod's Rage is going to be 220 above. So I'm going to say 225, 230 for, so you won't be in trouble. Everyone who's doing like Savage content now, they'll definitely be ready for it. Yeah. Okay, and then you'll obviously get it from the same guy, Mordona, who does all the minstrel ballads. Alright, players can now queue solo for Contented Bay Extreme. Oh, wow. Player will not now receive the power of the Echo. It's in the following trials. Containment Bay, so Sephiroth now has the Echo. After falling out of bonds during the naval hard. There we go. Now that's good. So now if you fall off in Titan, you don't just stare at your dead body. You can see the battle going on. That's gonna be great. Players who have already possessed Nightmare Mount can no longer need or greed on Nightmare Whistle. There you go. Alright, and then here's the Weeping City of Mach. 205. Nice. 8 players. The Alliance of 8 players, so it's gonna be like, you know, it's the next big raid thing. What's cool. Tom was talking about this sphere and how crazy it was in 9. I have never seen it, but it looks cool. Alright, let's see. Party roll, rewards. Let's see. You can only see 1 reward per week. Right. It resets every Tuesday at 1 a.m. I wish you told me like what you got, but completion reward can also be earn a separate reward once per week. This reward can be exchanged in Alshire to use enhanced equipment. Oh, so this is for, look at that, items used to enhance equipment purchase with the lore. So this is to level up your lore gear to 240. Wow, really? Okay, Void Arc adjustments. The card will just be given to you what was clearing. Machi Matter will no longer be obtained Void Arc, but now can be obtained from Weeping City. The drop rate for the wind up and the coffin lid is increased. Nice. The Raid Finder. Requirements. You need access the raid. Savage raid order. Okay, so you have to have the Savage content unlocked, and then you can put roles, and then requirements, do the incomplete, purpose for practice or completion, and then you can practice faces. Wow. So that way you can match with people with the same interests, unlike before you have to kind of like ask and question people. That's gonna be cool. It's really in depth again. Players may meet the file item requirements for meet a Savage. So the Burden of the Sun, the last one is 225. See, the limitation on certain rewards for Alexander has been removed, so now you can get limitation. Okay, so you can get all of the normal drops from Alex Midas except for the gear, which you can only get once a week. It's for the weapons. Yeah, let's see. Echo is now in Savage. The Gordia, so the last 4 is now has Echo. Let's see. Entry required for Duty Roulette has been adjusted as follows. So the Anti Tower is now level 60 Roulette, and so is Ampador. And now the 2 new ones will be Expert. Frontline is getting the Fields of Glory. The Final Steps of Faith. I thought it was already on there. If I have been to the Roulette Mentor, so now all the old Alexanders are in the Mentor system. Oh, cool. So yeah, it got some. So the Ethochemical Research Facility has now 150 ESO, 10 lore. Anton Tower is 100 ESO, 30 lore. Let's see. Last Ampador is 130. Let's see. Void Arc is now 100 ESO, 15 lore. I like that. The gear reward for completing dungeons introduced prior to patch 3.0. So more gil for dungeons. So Duty Finder, the number of parties. Oh, cool! Look at that. Rewards received 2 out of 3. tooltip will now display when selecting. Okay, cool. Now you know when you have it selected or not. Duties with more than one weekly reward will tell you. Language settings for Duty Finder is now in the settings. Okay, duty information tells you stuff. Wow. A lot of changing settings. There's a bunch of PvP stuff. It's for the new stuff, the new PvP stuff. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go to new items. So this is a new gear, new recipes. Look at that. Oh, look at that. The gather gear I was waiting for forever. This looks like Ironworks. Looks like Ironworks crafter gear. New materia melder. Oh wow. Cool, so you can actually pay to get materia melded. For unlocking materia removal has changed as follows. Okay. I think it's still the same. The following items have been changed. Oh cool, the icon changed for Machi farthings. It's now a little, like a little coin. Recast on high cut rolls has been. Oh cool, they got one defense. That way they're useful in some way. Hyperconductive anima. First now stack ethereal wheels. In the following items are not being exchanged at the Calamity Salvager. Oh, no way. You can get all the old crafting tools, like the endgame crafting tools from A Realm Reborn from the Calamity Salvager. That's awesome. Bunch of diet. Let's see. Versions of Dreadwim crafted. Versions of the Dreadworm gear that can be crafted and dyed have been added. Certain materials necessary crafting will be obtainable from Final Coil Bahamut. No weapons. The following items cannot be obtained from the Anna Tower and Lost City Ampador. All these annoying items for crafting. The potency and recast timers have been adjusted. Wow. Hyperconductive Anna weapon replicas from the restoration node. Wow. Okay. New items available from Aylshire. You can get all this stuff from Aylshire. Gashel Greens will be a big one. Number of amber. This is a lot. New items added reward for exploratory voyages. Search item by crafting method. The following items have been had the crafting requirement lowered from 850 to 810. Sweet camp fedora lumber, high mithril nugget, sewing needle, griffin leather strap. These are all the stuff that has no purpose right now. That's all the stuff that has no purpose. Special recipe section, a crafting line adjusted. Moogle quest, Heaven's Word. Does that mean the Moogle quests are crafting? Crafting? I don't know. Let's see. Corridors cannot be crafted? And it's not possible to have high quality corridors. Oh my god. That changes gathering. The amount of blue crafter scripts received will... Okay, so you get more now. More blue scripts from those. See collectibles for the sidebook. The required collectability has increased from 530 to 515. These are now collectibles. Collectible. Red scripts, red scripts, red scripts. Let's see. Amounts of points received upon collectible appraisal. So now you get 3 high quarter rolls for 100 blue gatherer scripts instead of 1. New items have been added to gathering points. A new portion of unspoiled locations and gathering points uncovered with tome folklore. Okay, so now some of the points, some of the legendary items are no longer legendary because the new stuff is legendary. So we have now we have fossilized dragon bone, tech titan. Okay, so all of this stuff is now gathered in certain nodes now instead of just it's hidden. Let's see. The following items are now obtainable at more unspoiled locations: worms and greens. Big fishing has been added in Ishgard areas. Fishing locations. Oh wow! New chocobo barding. Oh, that's so cool. The new mounts. New minions. Oh, there's Shiva and Ramu. Wow, this is a bunch of system stuff. Skip all that. System. Ooh. Wow, high quality. Look at that. The reflections and high quality. New option has been added to frame rate settings on the display tab. Only for PlayStation 4. There's a lot of changes in system. New commands. I'm almost done. Let's see. This is longer than I thought it would be. New music. Let's see. Website link with Meteor has been changed. Adjustments. Level cap has raised from 25 to 35. The maximum amount of guild is now 300,000. These are just preliminary notes too, guys. Like, there is so much more they haven't said. Like, there still isn't an item list, which is where a lot of us get our ourselves ready for patch, like way ready. So that's just prelim notes. I'll post this tonight, I think, and then we'll do the final notes. I think Monday, right before game goes down. I think they release it. So cool, guys. Hopefully you like it. I'm really excited for this now. They're adding so much stuff to this patch. I'm really excited. Hopefully you guys are too. Let me know. I'll see you guys next time.